foreman.
Guess who my coworkers are?
I like your outfit, girl. Like,
Guess who my coworkers are? Bottle girls, strippers.
Damn.
Those are my coworkers. So can I have
An outing with them?
Can I have a work wife?
Hell no.
Y'all already at the party. So what you need to?
Nah, don't switch it up.
Y'all,
Can I have
your
a work
job is
wife?
a party.
Can I have a work?
Can I have a work
Do you
wife?
feel
I never even
suppressed?
heard of work wife before.
Really?
People say work wife. That's my work wife.
Yeah.
Dudes don't say that because your girl will slap out of you.
Nope, I've heard that.
Yeah, I've definitely heard
Work
of a lot.
wife?
Yeah,
I've heard
but
of
when you have an actual
I've heard
wife,
of
I
I
don't
don't
say
say work
people
wife.
say that when you
You
got
don't say
an actual
work wife.
though.
You can't see?
But you know, okay,
I'm
and
trying
I'll
to
say
see.
this. So, like, typically your work wife, your work husband, somebody y'all go
I
eat
heard you
together. Y'all, you know, if you bring some from the house, you bring in some for them.
Listen,
Or if they got a lunch, you like, hey, I got you this extra plate. You own it. It's like there's somebody that look out for you at work. Yeah.
Nah, it's a lot more than that. Listen,
No.
I had a
I feel
job.
like corporate
No,
America more than
honestly,
anybody
I feel
on,
like with those,
on here.
you call them your work husband or your work wife because you really know you're not really fucking with them. Like, you guys have this, like, work kind of relationship where you guys do stuff like that.
Yes.
have you had a
for
work
each
husband
other,
before?
But no.
Okay.
But I'm
What
saying.
you talking about?
Did you? Okay.
I had a work wife before.
I'm
Listen,
sorry. Did I act like Rico just now?
Exactly. It'd be the coworker you don't really like because if they really try to talk to you outside of work, like, hey, like, you want to go on a date, you're like, no.
Nah, that's not the truth.
You don't think that could be cover up though? Like, it's my work husband. Meanwhile,
And it maybe in
Meanwhile,
some cases, but that's not what it is. When it
beaten.
comes to being in a corporate setting, corporate America, that is exactly what a work wife or a work
started that
husband
bullshit?
is.
No, work wife and work
start? Where
husband
you that
started
started?
with the ones
You got
that was
research?
about the,
Okay, I will get that.
Give me research, please. I need research.
because they definitely did not start as just like, it was a lot of sexual attraction there that y'all just had respect for whatever situation each other might have.
Google say.
You know what I'm saying?
Rico is making up his own
We're about to
definition.
break.
Happy hour.
You know what's after work for me?
There's no afternoon.
Afties.
I don't do
Yeah, it
afties.
does, right?
You go to afties?
Yeah.
I started recently. I started
Yeah?
going back.
Don't go.
Nah, I went. It was fun.
I don't.
Sometimes.
They too dangerous. Every time I go to an afties, something happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go till like 9.
What starts at 4?
The afties.
I'll be honest. I stopped
Oh,
going
yeah.
because it was
They get
dangerous.
wild.
But I went back around and
I don't know.
I'm starting like I know it's dangerous, but I'm me. So when I walk through, there's a respect level, and I know people are hungry and whatever, but I definitely felt very protected and good. I'll be honest. So Tuesday detention, for those that know, I'm in talks of doing a Tuesday detention day party, pool party.
It's ISS.
That's gonna happen.
ISS.
It's gonna, in the summertime, there's going to be a Tuesday
That's fire.
detention pool party during the day.
Fire.
I'm with the
Eight at
day
the
party.
table.
You heard it here first.
Are very, very invited
It's going to be in Jersey or New York?
in Jersey.
I love it.
Oh, I didn't know we were still filming.
I love it.
Are we filming? Because he just walked. Okay.
You know the pool's out. I
Oh,
don't
my
wanna say
bad.
that. You know the
You
pool's
know
out.
this. Not
You know
even
the
my
pool's
tongue.
out.
I think I know what
But,
you're.
yeah.
Y'all love a Jersey.
Oh,
Well, yeah. So when is this gonna be? Because I'm trying to.
When summer is, I'm probably gonna do it like on my birthday time.
When your
August-
birthday?
Birthday.
August.
7th.
Okay.
I'm a Leo.
Not the growl.
I'll be honest. Wifey, in the beginning, she used to act crazy. And she know that. I hope she watching and she sees this. But she knows it was rough. She even said, but you know what it is that we started fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we had to learn each other. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, and she was just kind of getting started with club shit. So, like, if she had too many mimosas, she would act crazy.
What does that mean?
What you call it? Unexcusable stuff. I was just like,
Inexcusable
I'm
stuff.
like, you like.
I said uninhibited.
She was with me one time and was acting crazy with me. I'm just like,
I respect it.
I'm like, we're going home.
That's what the liquor does.
And she
That's
didn't.
how-
and
that's
she-
how I met
but
my
the thing is
man.
that she won't even remember what she did.
Oh.
So when you can't remember,
That's how we get along.
That's
That's how
why
I met
y'all
P.
Y'all both cross-eyed when y'all
Yo.
drink. That shit crazy.
I like her. We got along.
Like, I didn't know her family. She said, "You ain't meet Zombie yet?" I'm like, "Who's Zombie?"
Yo.
And one day she was Zombie in front of me. I was just like, "Oh, that's." I said, "I thought y'all was playing. This shit is real."
This shit is real.
I was like, "No." So
That's how I met
So
P
that shit was
too.
real. Like, I had to be on some. I was like, I'm like, you just did that in front of me. I'm like, you can't go nowhere.
Wait, but she did. What she
I
do?
don't even want to talk about it. That shit is embarrassing.
Damn, I low-key want to know.
That shit is embarrassing. I'm gonna tell you after this.
I was about to say he was.
In
You know what
front
I
of me.
did?
And everybody was like, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, wifey likes to have fun. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I was like, we leaving. I was like, yo, you just embarrassed the shit out of me. I went to car, I was like, yo, never again. You just embarrassed the shit out of me. You go. I was like, that's it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If she watches it, she's gonna laugh and she's gonna applaud. She'll be like, that was me. That's why I can say I love her. And I love and to be honest with you, I love that she was that. At the moment I didn't. Right now I love it because I'm like, yo, man, my girl, she was wild. You know what I'm saying? Was what it was.
I love that.
And she's still wild, but she wild
Just
for me.
suppression. It's called bottomless.
My man tells me, like, listen, you gotta have a limit. You gotta, like, because he knows I get crazy, and I did it with him. This is how we met.
Mm-hmm.
We were both DJing together.
Oh my God.
And this is the first time I'm meeting him.
Mhm.
But I kept hearing his name through the grapevine. I'm like, who is this kid? Because I'm like, I feel like he just came out the woodwork. I don't know why, but I was twisted. Like, I got videos, my eyes was literally crossed and all that. But I don't know what got into me that I'm behind him while he's DJing and I'm massaging him and rubbing on him. And I mind you, I don't even find him attractive. He was chubby at the time. I
Damn.
didn't even think he was attractive.
Damn, y'all been messing that long with that?
No,
nobody knowing?
I wasn't messing with him. I was in a whole relationship.
Oh.
So
Like,
is he, right?
And so was he.
Mm.
But I was
But
twisted.
massaging
I'm
on
like,
that man.
but I'm massaging him, and then I get videos the next day, and I'm like, why in the hell was I massaging
So that's
this
my
man?
point.
That's number
That's
11.
my point.
That's number
My
11.
point is
I didn't know what I was doing.
you don't got to be a hoe to act like one to your boyfriend. Because your boyfriend would say you was acting like a hoe,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He was mad.
And,
Rubbing the top.
and blame it on the
Oh, wait, he
motherfucking
seen it?
alcohol, right? So,
There was video
Nah, he
footage.
didn't see it. He's mad. No, my current boyfriend now was mad,
being a
and he
hoe,
knows.
and then this
like,
whole tendencies,
Whole behaviors.
whole behavior. You feel me? So it's just like, so what's cheating? Whole behavior or being a hoe? I mean, being a hoe is definitely cheating, but whole behavior
No.
is a gateway drug.
No.
That's what yeah.
Weed was a gateway drug.
What?
You smoke weed, now you do heroin.
And that has
Exactly.
been disproven, just FYI.
I would tell you one thing about my shorty.
It has been.
I don't want to talk about
You
the
gotta
stories that y'all was asking about, but she definitely used to beat bitches up in the club too.
jeez.
Like I got a whole video of her in front of Martitas on the sidewalk with some girl ripping her hair out.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
And I'm just like, and
Wifey get busy. You heard?
no,
Don't
she
play with
kept
her.
this, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
As long
and
as she wasn't getting beat up. That's more embarrassing.
that was crazy.
That's
So
true.
like,
Well, she's
So-
home now, raising the kids,
Yeah.
and the family. So
she would still be in the club when I was DJing like early. I remember she called me from some spot. I forget the spot, but she hit me and I'm in the middle of a big set in a big spot. She's like, I just got into a fight with these bitches. Da, 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 da. We just beat them up in the bathroom. Da, da, da. I'm just like, oh, you that girl. She's the girl that beat you up in the bathroom because you knocked too hard because you was taking too long. That's her.
Keep her home.
Right, exactly. So she was just like, come and get me because I'm not trying to go to jail. And da, 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 da. I'm just like, I said, I can't
I'm at work.
leave. So I sent my homies that was with me, I said, I need all of y'all to go over there and go get her because I got to finish my set. And I just sent them out and they went and got her and her shirt was ripped up. All
Boobies
types of
all
shit,
out.
like half boobie. I'm like, that's why you can't. I was like, no more. That's it. Like,
Nope.
you just
Pineapples,
like,
I don't like it.
yeah,
No.
you know, and now we got children, and she's, you know, so now she's matured a lot.
that's a
Children,
dope
you know.
love story.
Yeah,
It is.
Fire.
It is.
Mhm.
That's so fire.
At least you got a fighter.
yeah, we got. Oh, I got to fight her. She just can't bring that energy this way. You know what I mean?
You
That's
said she
it.
can't?
She cannot bring that energy this way. No, I might lose. Yeah.
Shout out.
Uh-huh.
I like her.
Big Mama Shake. She Big Mama Shake after today.
Big Mama Shake Tyson.
Big Mama Shake.
Big Mama Shake
I gave her
Tyson.
that name.
Big Mama Shake Tyson. That's her. She bites your ear off.
No,
Oh no, I'm
can't
not
be in
with
it for long
that.
term.
I travel, but it's like, I'll be honest, like what I like to do is I book my flight right after my New York club. I'll go straight and then I'll sleep during the day, get up, do what I gotta do, then hit the club, and then I'll get the next flight right after my booking and go straight home. So it's like, you
You don't
know,
want to be away from
nah, I wanna get home, I wanna get back home. What I'm staying for.
I know what me and my man was doing when he was going away. So hell no, I'm not with it.
Nah, you like, nah,
Hey,
you
but I think this is the thing. You
I'll
have
start
to trust
cheating
a
myself.
person to be who they are. Either they're gonna already cheat or they're not. You know, like
but
give an opportunity.
like we was just saying earlier, my sis right here, she not a hoe, but she to her boyfriend she did something hoe. She was massaging somebody and she had a man, but she had a lot of drinks in her system. So, like, if you away, say you're on a work trip, and there's
Ain't no quotations. It's work.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
What's your work husband?
I had my ex corporate America. She would have to go on trips, and I had no problem with her leaving. And she even like hit me one time. And she was like, "Oh, I'm at dinner with Mark or whoever."
Mark.
Right. I just want to say Mark. Sound like somebody.
Sounds like
sounds like somebody that's dinner meeting, right? In corporate America. And she was just like, "Oh, I'm having dinner with Mark tonight, and we're gonna go over X, Y, and Z." Boom, boom. I'm like, "All right, cool." I called her around 9 o'clock, and her phone was dead. And then I called it, and then I called in the morning. I said, "Hey," I said, "What's up?" She was like, "I'm sorry, my phone died. I got a little drunk last night." But she kept it 1,000, and I trusted it that she wasn't with Mark in the bed. I just in my gut told me she
you feel
wasn't.
intuition.
My gut was like, "Nah, she don't fuck with Mark." I didn't even say what Mark looked like. Where's his picture? I didn't do no research. I didn't look nothing up. Nothing. I was like, nah, okay, cool.
I'm gonna be honest.
You're a
like,
good
when
man. I
travel
would-
for
couldn't be
work,
me.
I don't even have to like.
to say, because
we have
when I don't
events
answer
every
my phone,
night, and we have to. I mean, you go because you have to be around the team to make connections to like have FaceTime with your boss because a lot of us work remotely. And every night after work, we are at an event. We drinking because it's paid for. We eating good. We hanging out. We going to lounges, clubs, X, Y, and Z, doing shots in 1942. Like it really is a freaking. You work all day and then you party all night. Then you go back to the office the next morning and do it the next day. Does my phone die when I be in California for work? Yes. Like I mean, what
You guys push up.
Yeah, but not at o'clock. Not at 9.
What do you mean? If my phone is not on a charger all day, then it's gonna die.
I'm gonna tell you, I feel also like there's a lot of other factors though, because like for me at that time, I knew that like when we were home being intimate, it was official, and it was just like things never changed. So like it's not like if she was with Mark, he blew her back out, then she came back and things was different. I've been like, things a little different today. Did Mark blow your back out? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, you know, like if things don't like, here's the thing, if all of a sudden, you know, things start to change, behaviors change, so then you gotta start worrying. Behaviors don't change. I remember I used to say to myself, I'm like, man, if she cheat on me, she's doing a great job.
Well,
I don't know about
I'm
it.
the type of person that'd be all up in my head. But
why I'm gonna sit there and worry about it?
if she came back from the
I'm saying,
trip and
like-
she was being like extra nice to you, would that make you worry?
That's still behavior change.
Yeah.
Okay, right. But I was
Come and act
thinking
the
that you were
same.
saying that in like a negative way, like
Yeah.
if she started moving funny towards you, or
Yeah.
like your relationship.
If
was
you
kind of
acting
like on a
if you acting
decline,
too much of anything, that's
yeah,
probably bad. You know?
something got looked
I
at.
agree.
I had an ex-girlfriend, and this was on July 4th weekend.
Ooh, fireworks.
You feel what I'm saying?
Bow.
And I forgot. I don't remember. I think I might have been here. I think I was here, and she was in LA. So I had a crib with her in LA. And I was out here because I was doing some work. So her phone dies, right?
That
But
phone dead is bad.
When it dies, it don't just die for it died like 6, and it don't come back on till 6, right?
12 hours.
So I'm like, what the hell's going on? Exactly.
you gotta
And
figure
here's
it
the
out.
thing. So her boss,
She
like-
blocked you, first of all.
her boss was big, like big rich. So all of them, like they went out somewhere, like you know how LA, if you go like an hour, 2 hours out of LA, they got all these like cabin type of things. It's not a cabin, but you know what I'm saying? Like those type of, so the service was spotty. So even when she hit me back, then next thing you know, my call is not going through randomly. And after that, I was like, yo, you know what? In my mind, you fucking. And I made that when I made that decision, I said, yeah, this is not gonna work for me. I just walked away from it. And
With no,
nope.
projection.
like what?
I didn't have no proof. I didn't
Just a
yeah.
feeling? Did you have a feeling?
I just like my gut told me something was going on that I didn't like. So I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna trust your word.
Sure that wasn't a projection.
It could have been, maybe so, because I was doing some wild shit too, but not that weekend. So, so my thing was like, all right, cool, and I just let it go because in my mind, you know, shit happened. And you know,
Because you need.
The security comes from knowing who you're with. I mean, like knowing who you're with, what their expectations are, what your expectations are, what is important to you. Like you can't like be with an orthopedic surgeon and be like, you work too much. You knew he was an orthopedic surgeon from the jump. Like you work a lot. If you're with an OBGYN, you know they're delivering babies all day. So why are you calling, harassing this doctor while she at work trying to deliver babies? Like you have to know what you're getting into, and you can't fault somebody for doing their job and for being exactly who they have been the entire time they're with you. That's why I said I could be with somebody that travel. Because if you're gonna cheat, you're gonna cheat. In town, out of town, whatever. If I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat. In town, out of town, down the street, wherever I go. You know, so I guess I trust people to be who they are, period.
I got a good
Show
question.
me
I got
who
a
you
question.
are, and I'm gonna trust you. Be who
I'm
you
with her.
are.
on that note, I could date a girl that that cheats.
That was my question.
I could
My
date a girl
question
that
is:
cheats.
has anybody got cheated on and you stay with that person?
I think so.
I don't know.
Right.
In my mind, yes, they had to have done something.
No, I'm talking about
I
you caught
agree.
them. I'm talking about you
no.
caught them.
Yeah.
Oh no, no. There's never been a time where I've actually caught or somebody came up to me and told me something happened. I haven't experienced that, but I think that y'all women are good. So like, if y'all been telling me y'all cheat better than me, and I'm really good, I'm like, all right. So there's something has to be going on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna definitely sneak it in, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but it's like super projection with this guy over here.
No, I just use-
you're just gonna
She
assume
called you
something's
this
going.
guy. That's
Like,
crazy. You this
you're gonna
guy.
assume something's going on because we here tell you that we're better.
Yes.
I don't wanna say we.
Yes.
I don't do nothing.
I'm gonna take
Yeah.
y'all word for it because
Wait, why you
Why
gonna
the
put her
women?
on
Every man gets tempted. It's normal.
Yeah.
not Bobby?
I mean, look.
He is
I
a
don't-
good, upstanding man.
I'm a
I don't mean-
great. I'm a great man.
See?
I'm a great man.
See?
I'm not gonna say that girls ain't pretty and don't look good and are attractive. I'm like, oh, she's attractive, she's pretty. Damn, but why she talking to me like that? Why she touching me like that? Just now it's kind of weird. All right, let me walk away. Walk away. I'm not gonna say it didn't feel good. It felt good.
This is going
but
back
creepy
to
at the same time.
Going back to what I said, is it all
shit like
depends
that.
on what you have at home and how comfortable and how happy you are at home. If you're happy at home, you're not really looking nowhere else. Tempted,
Just like tempted by a cute face.
like, this is exactly what I'm saying. I will only get tempted if I feel like my man is cheating on me. If he's not doing the right thing by me, then I'm gonna start looking left. I'm gonna start looking the other way. I'm gonna start looking everywhere. Oh,
So
You
you,
got a
so you
pocket
open
full.
yourself up to temptation.
yeah.
I don't
Right
think that's
now,
how
I'm not.
temptation works though.
I was about to say, because what if you and your man are good and you saw the finest man alive and he came up to you, he wants you. You're not gonna be tempted?
I might could be. And then I'm gonna be mad that I'm in a relationship, but then it's like it's like,
But
damn.
then you hold your
man.
ground.
Yeah, now you gotta
Hold your ground.
Hold your ground
We
one
all
time.
human
But then
beings,
what
right?
if you see
Yeah.
what if you see him in the club 2 more times?
It's meant to be.
It's man. Listen to you. That's crazy.
You know what it is? You
It's a
also
sign.
I told you.
it depends on how
good
you
at
feel
this.
about your person. Like are you scared to lose your person?
And your man gotta pray that same dude ain't did the third time when he fucking up.
Damn.
Charm.
Timing is
Third
everything.
time's a charm.
I'm only gonna look left
Because
if I
you
feel
fucked up
like
and your girl went out that night.
Right.
exactly.
I'll be honest.
Exactly.
Memes are crazy because I saw. Shout out to Justin LeBoy. He got the best memes, right? It says something like
Debatable.
about women always having that plan B ready.
Oh, for sure.
Like, if my man fucks up today, I know where to go. But that's sometimes as an ex-boyfriend.
I did.
It's the dude that's at the club every week trying.
The one she
Yeah.
calls her best
Like it
friend.
could be best work husband.
So don't slip up, guys. It's
It
very
just be
simple.
like somebody
Thank you.
that does play a part of temptation because it's just like you could be tempted by somebody, but you know you can't have them because you're in a relationship.
Temptation
So
is bigger when shit is fucked up.
Right. So it's just like, okay, when I know that when or if I'm not going to be with my person anymore, I know I'm going to pursue that person because I couldn't have them before. But I can have them now.
I got in trouble one time.
Tell us about it.
I got in trouble because things were, like I said, things were rough in the beginning. So I got a little wild in my DMs, in my text messages. A little while because I guess I felt like I needed the attention, or I wanted to see if you're bugging, are they bugging? Like I want, did I lose it or something? And everybody's with everything, and the DMs and the text messages was pretty crazy, and it was like they were like scheduled appointments, and none of the appointments were made.
You weren't tempted though.
I was tempted because I was in a bad place. I was mad and I was upset. You know what I'm saying? So like,
temptation increases. Is that what you guys saying? When you're in a bad place, temptation becomes
yeah,
stronger.
I think yeah. So
You become a victim
go off
of
on
it.
what you were saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she definitely found the DMs and the text messages and everything, and definitely got crazy. You know what I'm saying? So then and then it was like ping pong. Okay, you wanted to do that, and then we figured it out.
I don't feel like that's
Yeah, like-
that's well, not for me though. Like being in a bad place like heightens temptation. I feel like if I'm gonna be tempted, I'm gonna be tempted either way. I feel like if I'm at a bad place with my person, I'm not gonna give into temptation because it's just like making a bad decision when you're mad is always regrettable.
I'm gonna tell
It's
you, my,
not-
my woman, she it was like we was in court. She was like, well, nothing said that you did anything. I was like, I like that. She was like, but
There we go.
they were definitely saying this, that, and the other, and they was ready. And I'm like, exactly. I said, your man hot out here. So
Not great.
and I said, but this is what happens when shit ain't right. So I need shit to be right in the house. No, but it was intense. And it was early and we were still learning each other because we started fast. You know, so it caused a disruption in the force. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just like, you know, and then it got ugly on both sides. But that was part of our growing pains because we started early, we started fast, and we just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we still together. So
This my advice that I usually give my friends, especially when you're dealing with somebody in the limelight. I always say, first of all, you wouldn't treat somebody who's in the limelight the same way you would treat somebody who has a regular 9 to 5. So if I'm dating like a basketball player, a rapper, or something, I know they're gonna be around women all the time. So I know you might slip up, you might cheat. Have enough respect for me to not let me find out. I don't want to find out. Do not let me find out. Don't let them come to me with feeling like they're bigger than me. None of that. A regular 9 to 5 person, you can't do it. I'm not allowing it. Sorry, no way. Hell no. I'll be damned.
nah, because there's still women in the job. So what you saying? Like it's still women in the job.
I don't give a
9 to
fuck.
5.
I'm,
It's the same thing.
I
to
feel
me.
like I got status. You dumb? Are you
But that-
crazy?
But that goes back to
Like-
that goes to back to if I was the mailman, I'd still be the biggest, hottest mailman. My mailman shorts might be tighter that day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, short.
you know what I'm saying? Like fresh crease, you know what I'm saying? The bulge, all that shit. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like so,
Shades on.
new boots. You know what I'm saying? Good socks.
I'm not excusing it. If you a 9 to 5 or you a drug dealer, I'm not excusing it. I might excuse if you're a basketball player.
But what about if they like not? I can understand if you go with teachers. Like I think that this like, oh, hold on. But what if they like the top attorney and whatever, or top dentist and Aspen Dental? You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
if you was at the bottom of the barrel,
There's some
teacher,
bad.
You the
dentists.
substitute teacher. You the substitute gym teacher. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
I'm not excusing it. You gotta go. You cheat on me, you gotta go. Or like somebody of some type of status. Because I just know that's their lifestyle.
You
Like,
jumped in knowing kind of that was.
yeah.
Is it because you know that's their lifestyle and you're excusing their actions, or is it because you also want to be associated with the status, so you don't want to lose that?
No. It's just
But there's
I
still
know
status,
I'm
like-
not dumb. You know when you getting involved with somebody, you have to know what type of person you're getting involved with. So you gotta analyze the person. Okay, this person is like that. They're gonna move like this. They're not gonna change that for me. So are you gonna change that for me? I don't know. I more than likely no. That's their lifestyle. Like, so I would excuse it. Don't let me find out about it.
So you're taking the good with the bad.
I don't know.
If I decided to be with somebody like that.
I don't know if you realize, like, I'll just say doctors. If let's say you're chief of surgery at Harvard, you know,
big dog.
hospital. Yeah.
You the big shake of the
You
hospital.
got Harvard
Like,
groupies.
You got
Yikes.
more than a basketball player, in my opinion. You likely got more money because you've been doing this way longer and will be doing it much longer. You got people on the philanthropy scene that's trying to get what you got people in the hospital that's trying to get what you got people at other hospitals, students.
I'm gonna tell you, me
Especially
personally,
the students. Don't sleep on the students.
I wouldn't even date a
Teachers is up
basketball.
there.
I wouldn't be serious with somebody who I know has that lifestyle because I can't handle it. This is the advice I would give to a friend if they were dating somebody like that. I already been there, done that. I ain't like it, so I won't do it again. But
Mailman?
why the mailman?
Because he come to that
He's
door.
there every day.
Yeah, every day.
Every day.
That
drops
housewife
like
is
delivery.
home.
Would you like a
that man's
cookie?
working.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah.
Nah, they had
Always-
the milk back in
always-
the day.
It's so cold outside. Come inside for a cup of tea.
Exactly. Yeah.
The milkman.
The milkman.
Milkman. He was dropping off
I
that
appreciate
milk.
you. You've been dropping off mail for so many years. I got a tip for you. Come
Yo.
inside. Let me take care of you.
And I think the milkman got to come in your house.
It's like a whole,
to, you
like a
know,
whole porno.
My mama told me to give the mailman a wine for Christmas.
All
So much.
Word.
But I'm looking at it from a biological standpoint. You walk in there and she's like, oh, this is where the bedroom is. You're like, what the fuck is this? And then she's looking at you like, her
She's just
shit
trying
is
to do her
shaking.
job.
That's chemistry. That's called
yeah,
chemistry.
you know what's crazy?
Well,
Said, you
trying to
want to
do-
see the master bedroom?
Exactly.
That's
'Cause
how
you know
all
it's-
the pornos go.
It's funny. So I met somebody at one of our events before, and he's big into real estate, and I kind of got cool with everybody, and they were talking, and we had a conversation, and I was like, and I asked him like, yo, because there was a couple girls that was mad pretty, and I'm like, that were realtors, and I said, have y'all ever like had sex with somebody that you was trying to sell a house to? And the answer was yes. Like all of them did some type of work to basically secure the bag. You feel what I'm saying? And
Oh hell no!
Bag.
yeah, because
That
if you
wasn't on that list. Research.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And-
Well, honestly, a real estate
you gotta
commission,
think-
that's money.
yeah, so like
So if you gotta clear that check, you gotta clear that
Yeah,
check.
but what's gonna seal the stamp that they're gonna buy the house from you after you have sex? Some people, you a dub after you clip them.
yeah, but you know,
Hand.
Like
Left
Are
me
you ready to stamp?
I feel like those are people typically. Those people aren't really, you
That's
know.
probably in the walkthrough.
Yeah,
The day before the closing, you gotta do the walkthrough.
Yeah.
That's probably when she's like, oh, the walkthrough, we're closing the wall, huh?
Can't pull out.
timing is everything.
I wonder what kind of. I wonder what kind of pressure.
no, but that's buying a house is a whole like
Emotional.
no. It's a whole long process. So before you get to the closing, you already got to put down a down payment.
Yeah, but you
And
don't
you
close
spending
till
a
you
lot of time
close.
with the
Right.
So what you think you could pull out your money before
You
you?
can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but you know, it's just the same thing as women that say, "Hey, come to my bar," right? And they keep on giving the carrot, and you just keep giving the carrot, and you're just dangling right in front of them,
Let's do
and the
that.
guy's just coming, but he never get nothing.
Let's do
You know what I'm
that.
saying? And then sometimes,
I mean,
That's
that'd
called
be the
stringing
point.
them along.
That'd
stringing
that'd be
them
the
along.
point.
And there's 4 other girls on that line right there at that bar. Now y'all got to be competitive. So who's gonna be nicer than the other girl?
That's how the
And
game
give
got
more.
fucked up.
We're gonna show them
Because
tits
that's how the whole game got fucked up because
They
there was
started sucking dick. and you
because
was like, I'm not
exactly
sucking dick.
it's like yo, we're not doing that. Are you not? I bet she will. Like so, it's like now I don't gotta spend no money on you no more because she just did it for free.
I love that.
No, you don't. I don't love
Call
that.
that gratis.
That's how the game got fucked up.
That's exactly how I got fucked up. You can't be out here just giving.
Giving away for free.
I ain't got giving no nanny just for fun. Are you dumb? like,
dumb?
like
Yeah, y'all look crazy. Money and status.
Yeah.
And there's fake status out there too. Is people not making money and just look like they got money.
The most important thing, really, Alan, and we talked a lot about entertainers because that's what y'all's field is. But when you think about it, everything is time. And you said this from the very beginning: is when you're teachers, they mess around because they got time. They at the school 10 hours a day. They get there early. They there for the lunch period, the breakfast. They there for school all day. They there for the after school activities. They there till everybody get picked up at 6, 7 o'clock. You're there all day long with these other teachers. Same thing with doctors. Same thing with lawyers. You work 10, 12, 16-hour days with the exact same people all the time. Even somebody who you may not even have ever thought was attractive because you spend so much time with them. Like, oh,
they start to look cute to
yeah,
you.
like his caca really ain't that bad, you know, or like, you know, her hair is fucked up, but you know, she cute with a hat
People
on.
gonna make time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's a broom closet somewhere.
It's time.
There's a storeroom somewhere. There's a
Storage.
car in the parking lot.
You know what the worst thing, and this happened to me, I ate at the table before. It's like when you work with the same people over and over and over again, and then that new person come in, the new person really ain't even that pretty or that cute. But you be
They just
like,
not the
damn, yo, who that? Like,
Who the new?
yeah, and she
It's
knew.
new meat.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, everybody going after it. Somebody gonna get it. You know what I mean?
That was 38th Street.
That was 30 every time, you know
All
what I'm
the
saying?
dudes
Like, yo, Alan, who's this?
Neanderthal.
like, walking.
Oh my God.
It was
That's
crazy, you know what I mean? But even at jobs, it'd be like that. That when they hire somebody new, that's the green light for it. What I would think is cheating, especially if it's like, yeah, you know, I'm happy at home, but we just got this new girl. I've been at this job for 20 years. I've seen the same people for the last 10. And we see something new, it's like, damn.
I'm gonna say it's crazy. When I was in corporate America for 3 years, I definitely had my fun in back offices and all types of shit. And I was very single. You know, like I was having fun. You know, and unfortunately, some of those women definitely had men, husbands, and all types of shit. I was young, and you know, was what it was. What it was.
I was about to say you was young.
Yeah, like it was just like, you know, it was just shit. I mean, well,
But that was
no,
on them.
because the reason why I say that is because I feel like I lived my life on that side. So now I could, you know what I'm saying? So now things are different. Yeah. So I feel good, you know. But there was a point. Man, I lost. My ADD just kicked in. There was something that I was saying about something you said that made me feel about
Time.
Said
New
same
time.
years.
But new people,
coming in.
Yeah, let us know. Tell us about your thing again, Tuesdays.
Tuesday Detention. That's 39th Street between 7th and 8th Avenue. That's for the bad kids party every Tuesday. It's early vibes, 9 to 2 a.m. You know, New York clubs, they close at 4, but we do it at 2. High 97 every Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Sundays sometimes. And, you know, at DJ Bobby Trends on the gram. I have a budding podcast that's on sometimes, off sometimes, but I'm getting there with the tutelage from Alan. He's going to show me how to get it right. Shout out to the Shake the Block DJ.
Yeah.
You know,
So shout out to the Shake the Block family. Thank you guys for having us. Ate at the table. My first time here. I had a good time.